Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Famicom. I'm Dan Tendo.
Nick Tendo right here.
Wow, couldn't be any more enthusiastic. Today we're gonna rock your socks off. You know why, Nick? You want to tell him?
No, I don't know why.
Nick doesn't care. We're gonna talk about bands that made video games, bands that are in video games,
Bands that were involved in video games.
Bands that were
about bands.
Maybe Guitar Hero, maybe Rock Band. I don't want to get political, but maybe we will or won't talk.
We don't get into politics here.
We're not a political podcast, so we're not.
We're not a politics.
We're not a podcast. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna rock your socks off. Anyway, this is our 3-year anniversary around the time this comes out, and coincidentally, my first episode was about Guns N' Roses and video games. So this was not on purpose.
Full circle. So this is the last episode. It's like the genie. I'm finally free.
I'm finally free. I'm a real boy. Isn't that what he says?
No, that's what I say.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to come back right after this, our theme song. So we'll be right back.
Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica, Iron Maiden, if you don't say that. Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica, Iron Maiden, if you don't say Metal Mario from Mario 64. You're ugly and I hate you forever. Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica, Iron Maiden, if you don't say that.
Imagine this scenario, right?
I'm imagining so far.
You're in a diner.
Mm-hmm.
You're just eating food. Maybe you're with your kids. Maybe you're with your wife. Maybe you're with your ex-wife, and you think and you guys are meeting up. You're finally gonna get back together.
Get back together for the kids.
Or maybe you're with you're breaking up with someone. Whatever. A very serious situation. And then somebody walks by you, throws up all over the floor in front of you.
Yeah. Steps
over it and walks away.
Okay.
What do you do in that scenario?
In that scenario, I think to myself, wow, let's pause a moment and breathe this all in. Okay, let's not breathe this all in. This smells like he had fish. I don't know. Maybe he had something. I don't know.
Here's another, imagine this. Who do you think I'm relating to more in this scenario?
Actually, I thought you were the throw upper, but now I'm starting to think maybe you weren't.
Bingo, I was the throw upper.
Oh, okay. So what did you do? I don't know.
I literally threw up in front of a bunch of people in a diner, walked over it, went to the bathroom.
Oh, well, I guess.
Didn't even look anyone in the eye.
Of course. After you throw up, who are you going to look in the eye? Everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Something dripping from your face?
I was at I forget where I was, but I went to I think a college town with my friend to meet up with girls the night before. And I was I got stupidly drunk. Mm-hmm. And the next morning I was hungover and I thought I was going to throw up at the table with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I ran to the bathroom. I did that. I didn't make it. Threw up all over. Maybe they thought it was food. They probably just put it on the grill, and fed it to the people in front of me.
Yeah.
But after 15 minutes, the waitress came over to my friend and said, I think your friend had an accident. and he was like, wait, what? So he goes to the bathroom. He opens the door and sees me sitting on the toilet, shirtless, and I think my pants were off.
Wow, dude.
He swore to God. He's like, I'm pretty sure you're just completely naked on this diner toilet.
Who, can you give me a first letter of this friend?
A ...
Oh, wow. Yeah. He's seen a lot of you.
Yeah, A has seen a lot.
Physically and hypothetically.
Yeah, right? I think he probably saw my penis through the cracks of the door. And because it's so small, you probably just thought,
It was a crack in the door again.
My penis is a crack in the door.
That's what they were calling it, yeah.
It just reminded me of another throw up story. This is a throw up podcast now.
Jesus.
What the throw up a com.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I think you know about this. I got really drunk at a work holiday party. You know about this. A work holiday party, got really fucked up. They called an Uber for me. I threw up all over the Uber. The guy kicked me out.
Of course, I would too.
Yeah, I would kick myself out. And nobody knew where I was. I think I robotically just walked home from where I was.
At least you made it, alive.
Yeah, I get home. My ex took my jacket off with my throw up on it, threw it in the wash. But I had my bonus check from my job in my coat. So I opened the wash the next day and there's just shredded
Your
bonus check,
shredded bonus.
shredded bonus.
And what was the cost of throwing up in an Uber? You're well aware of it now.
I think I forget because the person that called me the Uber, the amount was basically the amount of my bonus check. I remember I literally just gave her the amount.
You lost your bonus check and then you lost your bonus check again.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. I remember when she told me what the price was, I was like, it wasn't just because of the ride. It was obviously they charge you extra for puking all over the place.
Yeah, that would be it.
I vaguely remember getting mad when he kicked me out.
Yeah, I guess you would.
No, well, why would I get mad?
Well, because you weren't at your location, but I guess you already threw up. You know, you were
hey,
like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done throwing up.
I throw up. I'm good.
I'm not sick anymore.
We're good. I feel good. I feel great. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the throw up podcast. You got any throw up stories?
Nah. In fact, what's weird about me is I don't throw up. Like,
this is
no matter how drunk. I swear to God, I don't throw up. Like I have before. I'm not like what's his name in Tropic Thunder, or not Tropic Thunder, the
Team America.
No, the basketball movie, Semi-Pro.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, really? Well, in it, Jackie or Will Ferrell has never thrown up.
Okay.
And everyone's like, that's not possible. He's like, yeah, whatever. And to get him to throw up after one of the games, they have to punch him in the jejunum, it's called. I don't know if it's a real organ or anything, but they punch him and he eventually throws up. Well, I guess I've thrown up like 4 to 8 times in my life. Probably.
Has it been from alcohol or just like?
Yeah, I guess. Like, you know, because a big drinker, have a party. Whoa. But usually I just kind of like hold it all.
I feel like okay, here, shit. This is a test for anyone that's listening. We're going to get Nick to throw up by the end of the episode.
Okay, we'll try.
I mean, it's only 10:30 in the morning. Maybe by 11:30, he's going to vomit all over this camera. Me
and my college roommate went out drinking for something on like a regular Wednesday.
Okay.
And our old friend who went to grade school with us, it's a she. Yeah.
Okay. Say your full name, dude. Don't be a fucking coward.
No, we're going to call her Leisha. No,
okay.
Something. Okay.
Leisha. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, she's very short. I didn't know this. I thought she cooked ribs because she started dating one of our roommates in college. And me and Tom came back and we're like, oh, look what she made. And we're going through the fridge. We're drunk and stupid and whatever. It was like a Thursday or Wednesday night. And we found these ribs that were marinating in barbecue sauce. And we ate them, like me and him. Because like we were like, F them. Like we'll pay them back. Like we'll
sounds great. I would do the same thing.
Yeah. And I just remember eating them over the Tupperware container like an animal, just standing and just eating and eating. And I ate like 4 or 5 ribs. And then we were drunk. It was like 1 a.m. We passed out, went to bed. Well, the next day she goes, hey, that was like, hey, where are those ribs? I was going to cook them tonight for dinner for everyone. And me and my roommate were like, nah, we ate them. And he's like, you assholes, can't believe you cooked it at 1 a.m. And I was like, cooked it? What are you talking about? And she's like, they were just raw, sitting in barbecue sauce, like marinating overnight. You didn't eat them that way.
You're just a barbarian.
Yeah. So turns out we ate raw ribs. And when my roommate heard, I think he threw up. And I was just like, nah, I feel all right. And then I told everyone they were pork. And apparently, I don't know, you get tapeworms and stuff. But
yo, what if it was like
still with me?
You're still alive?
I'm still alive.
What if it was like a remains of like a family member? Like our grandfather passed away and she had like his ribs in the fridge.
In barbecue sauce? I mean, well, more questions on her than me at this point. I mean, I get what you're getting at, and like I wouldn't have known.
What, you don't drench your dead relative in barbecue sauce when they die?
Yeah, Pop-Up didn't make it. Well, we got the sweet baby Rays, you know.
I'm literally in tears right now.
I know you are.
Thinking about my dead relatives in a fridge. Well, I mean, we just bought this barbecue sauce from Costco. Might as well use it.
We have 3 of them. When are we going to use them?
There was a deal at BJ's.
Yeah.
So.
Off the rails early.
Well, speaking, it's funny because throwing up in the Uber, I just had a weird Uber encounter. It was like literally last Saturday. I order food, I go out and meet him. He comes out, he just looks like a sloppy dude anyway. He looks like he like was thinking about eating my food and not even dropping it off. But he comes out, he's like, you hear about those girls? And I'm like, no, what girls? Secretly, I want to be like, I don't care. Just give me my fucking food.
Of course.
Yeah, but the fraud, I'm a fraud. The fraud in me was like, the fraud in me was like, oh, what happened? And he was like, 3 girls got punched at 13th and something, some guy. And I'm like, oh no. And he was like, yeah, some guy just fucking punched him. That's fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, listen. Anyway, just give me my food. But listen. I don't want girls getting punched. I
Of
don't want,
course not.
at least like half of this podcast doesn't condone girls getting punched. I don't know about you.
Just unless I say otherwise.
Unless
right?
Nick has said otherwise or throws up by the end of the episode.
I haven't decided yet.
You haven't said anything.
I
But
will.
yeah, like saying that to me, like right before you give me my food, he just went back in his car and drove like, and I think he said it just happened. So I don't know how maybe he was the guy that did it.
I was wondering if he was going to be the one. Care about those girls in the basement? And he'd be like, no. He'd be like, good.
Well,
Hey, well, good. I don't know. It's a little weird to say, but okay, that's fair.
yeah.
That's wild.
I can't stop thinking about the relatives thing.
Yeah, barbecue sauce.
Well,
His
we were just talking about this. We think we should go to funerals to get podcast guests.
No, we should go to any funeral the other one is at. Like if my one of
Oh,
my
so like not a
cousins or
random,
something
like I have a
passes.
church near me, so not a random funeral.
No, not a random funeral. That's a terrible idea.
Okay.
More like someone we know of someone we know.
So our plan was to take these mics that we have, tape them to our
these
ta-
mics.
These
like the one
mics
you're looking at right here.
tape them to our chest like we're undercover like cops or something from like
Yeah.
a 70s movie,
Yep.
and then be like walk up to the casket and be like, listen, I'm so
Hey.
sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your.
What was
uncle.
his favorite Metal Gear Solid game?
What was his favorite scene from? Yeah.
And then be like, listen, like I'm so sorry, she was a beautiful soul.
Do you remember the Mortal Kombat fatalities?
I like you're pulling your chest.
Yeah. Did he have a favorite?
Was it Liu Kang?
In GoldenEye, did he use the paintball mode? Like, I don't know.
Why are you asking me this?
Yeah.
My whole family died.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so sorry, but it's like,
Sorry
which
to
is
hear,
better, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
but- I don't know. No one does. That's the
No one
point.
does that. Thank you.
That is the point.
I
Thank you.
start getting feedback too.
Yeah.
Like my thing starts making noises.
Mhm.
Since we're doing a music, since it's about a band.
Oh
band,
yeah, band. Everyone's waiting for the band stuff.
Well, you want to talk? You're in a band, but here's the thing: so you're in a band, but
Okay.
you never had a recording on a CD. I'm
I
not in a
haven't.
band.
They have. Okay.
Listen, I'm not in a
Okay,
band,
that's
but
fine.
I have a recording on a CD somewhere.
You do?
Yeah.
Of
So
what?
I'll tell. So years ago at Six Flags, I don't know if they still do it. You can go record like a karaoke song, sing a song, and they put it on a CD.
Okay.
And I sung "Wanted Dead or Alive." Like I
Uh-huh.
bought the CD and it was
Wanted,
really bad.
Dead or Alive.
My
Could you give us
friend Bon
any
Bon
notes?
Jovi.
Any notes?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Could you give us like a couple notes? I just want.
Oh.
Notes. Wanted. Yeah.
I think I said
Okay.
at one point instead of cowboy, I said I'm a wow boy
Wow.
because I was so nervous. Like, no, it wasn't like a cool.
Oh, I
I
thought it
was
was
just
a
so nervous
cool-
doing it. Yeah.
ad lib. No. It's not.
My friend was in the booth with me, just laughing at me, and I remember doing it, paying for
Uh-huh.
it, and then coming out and asking the girl, like I was trying to be flirty. I was like, "Oh, so how was it?" And she's like,
it?
"Well, she was like, we're gonna find out." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "We play it over the PA." When you're
that's
done.
So good.
So I go outside, and I was so embarrassed. I sit on the bench next to some old lady, and it starts playing, and she
Oh,
looks
no.
at this is dead serious. She looks at me and says, "Is that you?" And I
What
said,
did
"Yeah."
you
I
say?
said,
Oh, you
"Yeah."
admitted to it. Okay.
And she just started laughing at me.
Okay.
Not
Well,
with
I mean,
me, not like, "Oh, this is cute." She started laughing at me because you could tell my voice. It's just me talking, like, "I'm a cowboy."
it's just, I'm a cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm
And
a wow boy.
I
Whoops.
forget. I don't know where that went. I don't know if it's in other houses when I moved, stuff like
So
that.
it's still out there.
It's out there.
What if you had brought it to an FYE and dropped it
It probably would have sold
in the
one
rock
co-
section?
it probably would have sold one copy because there's only one copy.
That's all you need, dude. You're a
And bon,
hit.
Bon Jovi heard it and he's like, "I gotta get this kid."
I gotta get this kid music lessons. I gotta get a cease and desist to this.
I
kid
gotta
right
sue
now.
this kid. So I
Yeah.
have a recording. You don't.
That's true.
But you're in a band.
I'm recording tomorrow. It's not a big
Are
deal.
you legally allowed to say the band's name?
Yeah.
You legally are. Or you're legally not.
Oh, legally I am. Why?
Okay. What's the name?
No, they have a name.
Oh, okay. You don't want to.
No, I don't.
It's
care.
like this podcast.
It's-
You don't really
well,
promote them.
Yeah, there's a few things I don't promote
Yeah.
in my life. No, my band is actually called Prism Atlas. They changed the name because
Okay.
we have.
Did they change it after you joined, or did they change it so you don't know where to find them?
It's literally so that no one can find them,
Yeah.
and we haven't made the website yet, and we're recording our first single tomorrow.
Look at that. And what do you
Well,
play?
the drums for it. Bass. I'm a bass player.
Look at that. I do vocals. You do bass.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
band
guitar.
right there.
I have a guitar. You own a bass.
You own a guitar.
Yeah, I don't play it. I think I learned like I have 3 strings. Maybe later we'll make up a song.
Maybe that's a great idea. That's
It's a great idea. It's probably a better idea than what I initially wanted to do at the end of the episode because it had nothing to do with rock music.
what? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I have a CD. Why is this? I just remembered because of like some of the bands we're gonna talk about later. I had 2 moments where I went to these things where it was like like the anti-rock thing. So I wore like a tight rock shirt.
Of
So this
course,
is like
that's
a
what
really
you do.
weird scenario. Me and my friend were talking to 2 girls that were related, and they were like into goth stuff.
Okay.
So this was like, I don't even know, 15 years ago.
Him.
And there was like something called a Vampire's Ball in Center
Okay.
City, Philadelphia. And like one of these clubs, like for the night, it was like super goth people in S&M gear and stuff like that. And these girls were really into it, like corsets. And we go, he's fucking wearing a Gap t-shirt with a tree on it. And I was like, I'm wearing a Kiss shirt, a tight Kiss shirt. I'm not even kidding. I walk in, we couldn't be more foreign. We literally, everyone we passed, I remember seeing a guy with like one of those GIMP masks on being walked by someone. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, wow, dude.
In some of the rooms, they were playing like techno horror music, like, and these girls liked us. It was like boggled my mind. I remember going there. And then more recently, last year, I went to this emo night. You know about this one. I went to emo night recently, and
of course,
I was like, this is a terrible idea. But I was like,
Poser,
you know what?
Fraud 101.
Of
right
course,
here.
I'm a fraud 101.
Fraud 101 right here.
I went in a very tight Guns N' Roses shirt. And I think I started yelling Guns N' Roses names for the people to like sing.
I'm sure you did.
Well, here's the thing. This confused the shit out of me.
Okay.
It was emo night, and I was like, oh, they're just gonna play emo music or a cover band. I didn't know what it was. So we walk in, and it's just there's a DJ playing the emo songs.
See, you're also older than the crowd. Tell them that.
I was like 40 years older than everyone in that fucking.
Couldn't be. But anyway, everyone was younger. So emo.
Everyone was younger.
18-year-olds now is different than emo for us when we were 18.
Well, it doesn't matter the music. It was just a DJ playing the music, which was fine, and then 3 dudes on microphones singing the songs as if it was them that wrote it.
Okay.
And I did not understand. I couldn't comprehend what that meant. I was like, are they just? And the people were cheering for them.
Okay.
They were like, yeah, like they were feeling the emotion that these 3 random dudes were singing these songs. And I'm like, you didn't write it. Like, you're not a star. Who are you?
We're not even playing the music for it. Wow.
You're not even they weren't even air guitaring.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I mean, I think I was yelling out Guns N' Roses songs like "Play Paradise City," and they were like, "We're not scared of our parents," like that kind of shit.
That's pretty good. It was the best you've ever sang. You should be in an emo.
I
band.
should actually. I told my cousin that the key to an emo song is you say a sentence, and then the next sentence is just a reverse of that.
You don't like my parents don't like you.
That's it. That's literally an emo line. And if you say it with like a nasally voice, like "You don't like my," like anyone that liked that music back in the day, I'm sorry.
She doesn't like my rock music.
My parents won't make me eat my vegetables.
Yeah, that's pretty emo.
Yeah, I don't like my grandma, like that kind of shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Emo is like punk, but not really, I guess. Yeah, and all of my friends in high school loved emo music, and it was like they're like, "Hey, you like Goldfinger? Hey, you like this? Hey, you like
Goldfinger,
Newfound Glory?" And I'm like, "Hey, you like
Guns N' Roses?
You like Poison?
It, dude.
You like you like Guns N' Roses?
5 groups, yeah.
I remember.
Which, by the way, you're too young for. Like
Guns
the
N'
audience doesn't. Yeah. The audience doesn't even realize this. Like you're too young for.
I'm
those
16.
groups that you do like. No,
I just had surgery,
14.
man.
Podcastphilia. It's happening.
The cops didn't arrest you last time, but we're finally revealing it again.
Well,
you're committing
podcastphilia by having a podcast with someone under the age of 15.
I was going to explain it. We might have had to explain it in the court, but yeah, anyone under 15, if you're podcasting with them, it's illegal.
I can go to jail for this.
And I could go to jail.
What? Well, you're too young, aren't you?
You can't
young people jail.
Is there a young people jail?
Yeah, it's called something. I don't know. Kids court.
Anyway, you're a pervert.
It's official.
Oh, sorry, you're a pervert.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to what do you call it, like a goth club or anything like that?
No, but what that reminded me of is me and my friend Brad. We'll call him B. Yeah, we'll call him B.
Let's call him Rad.
Let's call him Rad. Me and my friend Brad. We're going to a metal concert to see Opeth, and it was only us 2, right?
Hold on, can we get over this?
What?
You liking Opeth has been a running joke between us for the last like 20 years.
It could.
Well, it's not even a running joke for you. It's a running joke for me.
Yeah.
like I just say like, oh fucking, you like Opeth, and I never heard a song of it. You've never seen them live.
I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
I've seen them live like 7 times.
All right, I'm gonna
Probably
cut.
my
This.
most
I'm gonna
seen
cut.
band.
I'm gonna
Yo,
cut
cut
this
it.
part.
You're gonna have to
Cut
cut this because you're wrong. So
I'm gonna keep it in because I'm fucking wrong.
Yo, it was at the Troc, right? I don't know if
Okay.
you ever been to the Troc.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, the Trocadero. And it was real funny because Opeth, they're a metal group. So when you go to a metal show, you have to wear certain things like boots, black.
Well, you also
jeans,
can't
and
wear
a
the
black
band shirt, right?
Well, you wear a band shirt. It doesn't have to be the band.
But
You
isn't
can
that
wear
the golden rule? You can't wear that band shirt.
You're supposed to just wear a band shirt, like, and it has to be black at a metal show.
Okay.
Well, I had a blue Nike t-shirt with a white check, and Brad had a red Nike t-shirt with a check, and we were the only two with shirts that weren't black. It was so funny. So they were playing my favorite song, Deliverance, and I jumped in the pit, which is not something I usually do, but I've been in a couple pits, whatever. And I got thrown forward at the same time that some girl got thrown backwards, and this part of my nose hit the back of her head.
Ooh.
And I just remember it was the weirdest pain in the world. And if you look, my nose is still broke in the same spot. It broke.
Oh, wow.
And weird, like really dark blood came out. And I had that blue Nike shirt.
Well, because you were at a goth concert. You were at a
yeah.
No wonder it was black blood.
So, but it was so weird because it stained my shirt like black because it was like that real dark red blood and it mixed with the blue shirt, and it just ruined my shirt. And I still tried to head bop, but like holding my nose. I was like, yeah.
Do you have that shirt in like a closet, like at the end of Brokeback Mountain?
Nah, I ended up throwing it out. I should have saved it because later me and Rad, we made out and kissed.
Like Brokeback Mountain?
No, like Brokeback Mountain. I actually never saw it. I just figured that's what happens.
Yeah. Well, at the end, one of them dies,
love.
so he has like a shirt with blood on it in his closet.
Yeah, no, that's what I kind of gathered, but no.
Yeah.
Shirt's fun.
Opeth is your favorite band ever.
And I guess my nose is still broke because of them. See? Little bump.
Damn, yo. I don't know if anyone's ever told you, you're ugly.
Oh, dude. I love it. Yo, I'm gonna get you.
I just made a soundbite, dude.
I know you did. And
I just made a ringtone.
Made me
hey,
laugh.
we're gonna cut that part out and gonna make it a What the Famicom ringtone. We're gonna sell it for $5.99.
You can buy a.
I don't know if anyone's ever told you, but you're ugly.
Did you say so? It's so funny. It just happened 10 seconds ago, and I don't know what you said.
I could add the so if you want.
Okay, add a so. You're so.
We need to create. All right, when we
What?
become
Sound
like
effects?
super famous, we need to create like
soundboard.
Yeah.
Okay, and then call people up and prank them.
Yeah, we can be the Jerky Boys,
Yeah.
the What the Family Boys.
The what the
Well, then they would know it's us. Okay. What would be okay? What would be a soundboard thing that we would say?
Wait, what? Yeah, no way, dude.
Oh, you did 100% GTA 5.
Yeah.
I fucking did, dude.
Yeah.
If anyone knows
like,
those, that's a clip from the last episode.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm not
Really
gay or good.
Okay, or good.
Yeah. I'm
none of
gay.
them.
That's a
Gay. That's you. Classic. We would probably have some noises that we make. Like we'd have to pull them up. Like,
or
like
was a
making fun
wazzle. That could be a catchphrase.
Was a wazzle? That's not a catchphrase.
Hey, ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say them all in a row.
All right. Do them in a row.
You I fucking did, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Was a wazzle.
Okay.
I will chop them up and we'll sell them as ringtones. Do people sell ringtones?
Did you ever buy a ringtone? In honesty, I bought one, and I know what it is.
I mean, like years ago, until you told me about this app that has like, I remember you told me about this app years ago.
Yeah, I do remember that. I bought the ending of Blood and Thunder by Mastodon, who I just saw with Opeth 3 weeks ago.
Full circle.
Full circle. But I bought that ringtone for $1.99.
Okay, you ready?
The only ringtone I ever bought.
That can be part of the soundboard. You ready?
Yeah.
On the count of 3, say I bought that ringtone.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I bought that ringtone.
Perfect. We're gonna sell that for $5.99.
And then that's the ringtone.
Yeah.
That's so meta.
I bought that ringtone.
Sounds so natural and smooth.
We can the podcast Philia part. We can.
Yeah, we could
make a ringtone. Because then people would like, if somebody's phone went off and you heard the word podcast Philia,
everyone's
you would think that it was pedophilia, and you would turn around and be like, "What the fuck is that? What did that guy's phone just say?"
Which is sicker when you think about it. You're knowingly doing a podcast with someone who's under 16.
Yeah. Oh, is it 15 or 14 or 16?
I have no idea. We'll have to go back.
I think it changes every time.
It does.
Every time I decide how old I am.
Yeah. After that surgery.
It's weird. I feel like we should have like a soundboard. We have merch. Oh, it's funny. Ironically, I have.
Go ahead. Bring up your merch. Talk. There it is.
It is. That's my
Oh God, it's your favorite one.
It's my
Axel?
favorite. It's my favorite mug. I was actually gonna wear the shirt of it.
What
It's
did you
my
wear
Axl
today?
Rose
Good. I
Streets
know you
of
had to
Rage.
wear. What the Famadan has band shirts. That's all he talks about because that's all he wears.
That's
So
literally all I wear.
what did you wear for your band episode?
My
A
mic
black
is in the
shirt.
way as always, and it's funny. I'm wearing a shirt over a muscle
Sleeveless?
shirt.
Yes. Jesus Christ. I feel like that's like a dickie.
It's a
Dude, look.
Silvertide, my favorite band
Silvertide.
from Philly.
Philly.
I wanted to gradually reveal that I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt over a muscle shirt though.
You ruined it, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't believe I could see arm through that.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go on our first.
No,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show my
Hold
shirt,
on.
dude.
Nick wanted to talk about
circles.
All right, you happy? He finally talked about it.
They're an instrumental metal group, dude. I really like them. They're like
Dude,
one of my
you're
favorites. And
so
look, it's like the Montreal Canadiens logo because they're Canadian. Get it? They're not really, but look, it's an RC.
No, we're not
Montreal
popular in
Canadiens.
Canada, so we're not gonna.
This might be it, dude. What if they start listening because of me?
You
They
think we're gonna
just released a new single? It's heavy as shit.
Yo, we think we can get that band in our podcast? We can get big in Canada.
I don't know how old they are, but yeah,
Oh shit, yeah. If they're under 14, we can't have them.
if they're under 14, they're not coming on. But if you guys are over 14, you want to check out our podcast and buy our merch. I bought your merch. Actually, my sister Nadine bought me
that should be a fucking trade-off. That's not fair. Yeah, this guy bought your merch and you're not even looking at our website.
My sister Nadine bought it, but she gave it to me. And
a-
oh my God, full circle. I wore this when we recorded our live show with my band. And I looked fat in it because I was fatter.
Wait,
This shirt.
the one I didn't go to?
Yeah, yes, you didn't go.
Wow. Okay. So
And
this
I was
is
wearing this shirt and you weren't there to see me. I was fatter. It like
This is-
barely fit. It was like stretched.
I mean, you're still a little overweight.
Yeah, thank you. I got
You can put your finger in your throat.
I gotta hit my jejunum and throw up.
Yeah.
right,
This is the only time, just to get this out of the way, the only time I feel bad about ever not doing anything, because this was like a big deal for you to ever play live. And I was just like, hey, I couldn't make it. And I was like,
still don't know
oh
why.
no. I think it was I think I was working at the beer distributor, so I just couldn't get off.
Here, before we go to break, I'm just gonna tell everyone what it's called, and you can go there. I think you type in Texas Village Tavern.
Great. Now he's adding keyboard. That can be part of the soundboard. You looking stuff up.
Oh, I found it. All right. So if you just type in Hexus Village Tavern, it's the top result, dude. Hexus, ATXXUS Village Tavern. And yo, it was, dude, you could see me. I look fat. That's terrible.
Well, how about this? You can also Google. You can at home Google or Bing, probably Bing, but search for Wanted Dead or Alive, Six Flags CD Dan.
I don't think we're gonna find yours. What if it is?
You don't think it's gonna like on eBay?
Like Bon Jovi selling it. He wants
Yeah,
to
Bon
find you.
Jovi's like, I need to get
Oh
it.
my God.
It's like
What
the
if he wants
mask.
to-
Yo, it's like the mask. It
But
won't
he's
go
trying
away.
to find you to sue you.
Oh shit. Never
So
mind.
he's
Don't
like,
look
oh,
it up.
I want to give a prize to this person. Ha 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 ha.
He's
Really?
like, you're fucking sued. You sung it better
You're
than me.
sued. Here. Yeah, gotcha.
So we're gonna go on our first break. When we come back, we're finally gonna talk about some bands that made games.
Yeah,
have
that's what we've
games,
been doing all
weren't in games.
episode.
I thought maybe we were gonna, yeah. Who cares? Yo, I don't even care about this podcasting anymore because I'm too young to do it. All right, we'll be right back, folks.
Probably.
What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom?
And we're back. That's our song.
Yeah. That's another soundboard.
No, it's not.
We're back.
Back.
So we're back. We're going to talk about some bands that made games. We're not.
No,
Bands
I
that
was
are in
telling
games.
the audience. I'm not telling you. I'm telling them. Like it's behind your back because you
Ah.
can't see me, and they're like, this is crazy. These two.
This guy's so wacky. So I'll let you go first. What did you find when you looked up bands that had games or bands that are in games?
So it's weird. You could look up like one of like 8 different things, like bands that were in video games, bands that made video games, bands that made music for video games, and then there were video games that had bands in them, video games that inspired bands, and video games that had bands in them.
I didn't even think.
I get
fuck,
confused.
I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about video
gets
games that
crazy.
inspired bands.
And what I find is that, and this is the only time I'll like wax poetic for everyone, but it's kind of like they both were from this, like the 70s and the 80s is when like being big into music or video games was kind of like a geekdom. Like when geeks were geeks, like not nowadays, obviously.
Yeah.
It's totally different. But
Now geeks are frauds, or frauds are geeks. Right?
yeah, but it was like you were big into something and like you had to search for it, and like it was like music and video games kind of went hand in hand. I mean, if you were one, you didn't have to be in the other, but a lot of times it was a similar geekdom, and you
Yeah.
would find, I don't know, fan stuff for
Oh, it's
either
like
world.
misfitty. Like you feel like a misfit, and
Yeah.
you attach yourself to these two genres of things.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool. I think there's like a correlation between the two. And then
Yeah.
like I guess in the late 80s, like 90s, like people were like, yo, why don't we combine the two? Like blah blah blah. Because I guess video games could now have more than 8 bits for sound.
Yeah.
Which,
that was my nickname, and more than 8 bits. Yeah.
More than 8 bits.
Yeah.
And it was in high school.
Yeah. I went to an all. Yeah.
Next year when you go to high school.
Next year. Oh yeah.
You already got the nickname.
Damn it. So what do you have? Just name one off the top of your head. Well, not off the top of your head, but
just literally the top result. I was wild by this. 50 Cent had 2 games, and I was like, what?
oh yeah, he did. They were like Grand Theft Auto clubs,
Yeah,
right?
Bulletproof and Blood on the Sand, not in the sand. I wrote in, and I was like, why does it say on? Okay, sorry.
I
50.
just watched a video about Blood on the Sand because it
Did
wasn't a 50 Cent game first.
Oh, it
They
wasn't.
added him later.
Oh, so like
It-
it was a game that needed some backing, and I guess he had money, and they were
Yeah.
like, we'll put you in the game.
So it's funny because you probably did like all genres of just like artists. I mostly did that era of like 70s and 80s bands, like metal.
Oh, you went by like Atari and stuff like that, and like
no,
cut
no,
up
I
the
went. Well, I guess
Aerosmith
not.
one?
I guess not. Well, the
Yeah.
Aerosmith one, I wrote that
Yeah.
down, but I didn't get a lot of information. You got that?
No, I just know Revolution X, and it's funny. I played it, and I didn't even know that was Aerosmith based.
Aren't you shooting the band members?
Yeah, with CDs and stuff.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I remember it because I would play it at my friend Scott's house. Whoa, let me change his name. Scott.
Fuck.
Docs. Just cut that out when we're doing it.
Sot.
Sot at Sot's house. Anyway, he had it, and I didn't know it was based on Aerosmith. Like, you know what I mean? And looking
Yeah,
back, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see the font and everything.
Yeah.
It's called Revolution X, and it was for Sega. And I just was like, oh yeah, duh.
I found this kind of blew my mind. I found 2 games that Kiss came out with.
I have one. That's crazy. You came up with 2?
Well, they both came out in the same year, which blows my mind
2000?
because yes, 2000,
Yeah,
which is
I saw
funny
it.
because I was trying to think, were they even like that humongous in 2000? But they're
No.
2 games. What was the one game? I'm sure you wrote
Nightmare
down?
Child is what
Nightmare
I came up
Child. It was a
Yeah.
computer game and a Dreamcast game. And here's the crazy thing. It was like,
with. Dreamcast?
it was like,
Really?
yeah, I've been
Oh,
wanting
that's
to buy
wild.
it for so long. And now
Of
after
course
looking
you
it
have.
up, I don't want to buy it at all.
It's bad.
Basically, it's like a Doom Quake first person game.
Really?
You don't play as any of the Kiss members.
Okay.
You play as a guy that's in a Kiss tribute band,
Mm-hmm.
and his gig got ruined because the world ended.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the lore is like fantasy. It's like dark fantasy. It's based off of a Todd McFarlane comic book.
Okay.
And after the narration and the setting and the intro, I didn't even watch any of the gameplay because it was so fucking boring.
Do you think there was even Kiss songs in it?
There are, if funny
Oh,
enough,
okay.
I think
That's
you
funny.
can walk up to like jukeboxes and play Kiss
Oh,
songs.
and play. Okay, that's
Yeah.
actually pretty funny.
Like I want a good, like, here's the thing. The next game is what I wanted a Kiss game to be. Because
Well,
the
why?
Nightmare Child is like just this dead serious, like who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Who would buy this? Who wants
Yeah.
Paul Stanley being dead serious? The
Yeah.
next one is like, it's weird because it's not a game, but I wish it was a game. It's basically a web series that came out in 2000, but it was an interactive web series where you choose different paths.
Choose your own adventure type thing.
But it was like PlayStation 2 graphics, and all the Kiss members voice themselves. They get sucked into this alien planet and have to like help this person revolt against this leader.
Sounds familiar. What's it called?
It's called Kiss Immortals.
Okay.
And the best part is they make like quips, like one of the aliens grabbed their guitar and broke it. And one of the members was like,
no.
oh, what's his problem? And the other one was like, probably a music critic. It was so good. Like
so
I
good.
literally laughed
That's-
out loud when I watched
Of course.
it. And I just kept going. And, I'm
comedy,
like,
dude.
and their
Yeah.
bits are so bad. Like
Yeah.
it's all the Kiss members. So they're all bad actors.
Yeah,
But I'm
of
like,
course.
I want a full game out of this. This is the best thing ever because it's so stupid. It's so
Mhm.
out there. And I don't know if you can actually buy it because I think it was just on like a greatest hits Kiss album. Like I think it was just a CD. Like that's actually a theme that some of the other bands I found, like they don't release these games. They just come with packaged
Oh,
with
like
something
you have
else.
to buy their CD. Like I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Maiden did that with one.
like
Yeah.
a double album. Yeah, that's actually, I had that. You want to talk about that?
Oh, I'd love to. Actually, I don't know anything about it, dude. I just wrote it down. What do I look like?
What did
do
you
I look
write
like
down?
A historian.
I want you to tell me what exactly you wrote down.
Iron Maiden, and then I put a line under it. And
That's
I put
it.
1999 Ed Hunter.
Ed Hunter. It's weird. You play, I don't know if you play as that
Eddie.
guy.
Yeah, Eddie, their monster on all the things.
No, I know, but like I think he's a private investigator, and you
Oh,
play as
in
him.
that one. You
I think
might
so,
be.
and you get a job, and then you basically every level is just a different album.
Okay. I mean,
It's so stupid. I was like, who would hire this private investor? He's a freak.
even weirder is that if that comes out in 1999,
Yeah.
fast forward 17 years and they release Speed of Light, another game, and Legacy of the Beast.
Oh, these are
next
like
year.
phone games, right?
Yeah, but it's weird.
No
that, like,
artist
they got
nowadays has
back
the
into
balls
it.
to release like a full-fledged PS5 game.
Well, dude, like, do you know how I feel like those games are so big now? It's not like you can just make like a $10 little thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine a AAA title being like, okay, what's it based on? And they're like, it's us. Wazawa.
It's us, REO Speedwagon. We're gonna make a PlayStation 5 FPS.
Yeah, it has to be fully immersive. I need all the polygons. I need all the interactive abilities. And it's like, we're not doing that for you. You're already
again, that came with a greatest hits. Like you couldn't buy the game.
Yeah.
It came like packaged with it. What was the other one? There was one that like blew my fucking mind. Was it?
What?
Oh, there was Queen. Queen made a game.
I-E, and then the Y is capitalized for some reason. E-Y-E.
We should start doing that. So the word is I, but it's lowercase e, uppercase Y,
Uppercase Y.
lowercase e.
Yeah.
So I should start. I mean, we write that. I do that all the time when I pretend like I'm like an idiot writing to you.
Yeah. The SpongeBob meme.
Yeah.
I
But
love
this
that.
game, I didn't even look into it that much because here's the fucking part that blows my mind. It came out on 5 CDs.
Whose CDs?
5. Like it's.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
Like it's not like it's like Final Fantasy has like what 3?
Yeah, 3 discs.
Like that's 5 discs.
Why'd you look at me?
Who's gonna buy this game? Nobody cared about Queen when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like an action adventure game. I literally refuse to look into any more.
I guess a lot of these are just stolen skins from other games or games that weren't fully released, like the 50 cent kind of deal.
The 50-cent one. You have another one that's like kind of. I mean, we already know about the Wu-Tang one.
Wu-Tang,
about that ages
Shaolin
ago.
style. I've never heard. You'll have to fill me in one time.
I mean, I'll let you listen to that episode from 2 years ago.
Oh, thrill kill.
Yeah.
So
there was
are
a
you gonna
Motley.
plug the episode? Are you gonna plug the episode?
I can't do that. I don't even plug the
Okay.
podcast.
All right, let's forget it. Forget that thrill kill episode. Don't cut it.
There was a
MJ?
What'd you say?
MJ.
Oh shit, Michael
Moonwalker?
Jackson. Yeah, I forgot about that.
1989, dude. The king.
That was 89.
Yeah. And wait, when was Mojack? Probably around the same year.
Probably
1991 or something.
Yeah, probably close to that.
Okay.
Fucking
wild.
Mojack. If anyone doesn't remember, Mojack is an alien Michael Jackson,
But he was green.
but he was green and he still grabbed his crotch.
And he still did a moonwalk. Yeah. And
He still did a
grabbed his
moonwalk,
crotch.
and then he turned into a butterfly at the end.
Correct. I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that audience claps. The aliens.
And the audience claps, and they're also not really paying attention.
they're not moving at all. They just
There was a
stand in one
Motley
spot.
Crue pinball game. It was called.
So hold on. This is really weird. Yeah. Go ahead. Say the name of it.
It was called Crew Ball.
Yeah.
And it was just a pinball game, but then they slapped Motley Crue over it.
Pinball is weird in that you don't have to always have full licensing for all of it. Like there's an underground pinball world, I think, where you can buy individual pinball machines people make and then sell online. So like you could make your own, and as long as you're not selling it, I don't know, getting caught, I think you could make whatever. I came across a Slayer, a Kiss, The Who, Ted Nugent had his own pinball machine.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Motley Crue. There was a list. I didn't even get through it. And I was
So
like,
are you
Jesus
talking about
Christ.
physical pinball games? Because the one I'm talking about came out for Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about physical pinball machines.
Oh,
You're
okay.
talking about for Sega? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Crew Ball. It's funny because they were on the package. It was like, you can play 4 licensed Motley Crue songs in the game. And because
okay.
it was like 92, 93, it
was
wasn't
good.
good audio. So it was like,
Yeah, like
and you're like,
That's
that's Livewire. Oh, that's Shout at the Devil. And it was like,
oh, dude, your boys have one. Guns N' Roses pinball machine, 1994.
They
Data
do. That's
East.
actually an infamous pinball machine because
Why?
you want to know why?
Why? Go ahead.
Because it has the theme music to it that plays is an unreleased song and it's just music from it that they never put on a studio album.
Doesn't say it there, but
Well,
I'm gonna
I
believe you.
fucking-
I'm gonna believe you.
You're gonna believe
I didn't. Did I say I wasn't gonna? You acted like you were mad at me. Like you're like, oh, I know. I love Guns N'
I
Roses."
also have Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Remember
Yeah,
him?
that I saw that. Yeah, and I saw that game, and I was like, I
And
didn't
it's
click
weird
on it.
because I think in the game you're heading to the Pleasure Dome. What's the Pleasure Dome?
Relax, go do it.
Go do the Pleasure Dome. And I
Yeah,
think you have
go
to pick
do
up
the Pleasure Dome.
needles, a heart. I was reading about
wild.
this game. And I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. There's a Def Leppard game, of course. Def
Of
Leppard
course, dude.
has a phone game out right now in 2022. I don't know why.
Have you ever seen Def Leppard?
I've seen Def Leppard a couple times,
Oh,
and they're really good.
Are you gonna
But
see them
again, I wasn't going to talk about it yet, but I'm going to see them right after this recording.
Oh, right after this recording. You're
Right
gonna
after this
see
recording,
Def
I'm
Leppard.
going to see them with Motley Crue, Crew Ball. Oh my God, I should bring Crew Ball from the
You should
signing.
bring Crew Ball. Anyone
Maybe
else
they'll
gonna
play
be
my
there?
favorite song from Crew Ball.
Is anyone else going to be at this concert?
I don't want to say. I don't want to talk.
I meant bands.
Oh, Joan Jett and Poison.
Oh, I've heard of them.
I don't think Joan Jett has a game. I don't think Poison has a game.
Poison probably has a pinball machine.
But Crew
somewhere.
Ball, Def Leppard is a phone game. I actually downloaded it on my phone.
You should bring
a month
the
ago.
game and
Crew Ball.
and
Hold
Crew
them up.
Ball.
But
Yeah.
then I deleted the Def Leppard game because I'm like, I don't know why I have this phone game. I don't play
Okay,
phone
well,
games.
that's what happens.
Who else? Slayer Pinball. I had that. Avenged Sevenfold
Did
had
it.
one.
Yeah, Hail to the King, Deathbat. That's wild.
Yeah. And
Like,
the
all right.
ultimate, it's funny, at least for me, the ultimate was a game called Brutal Legend. You remember that
Yeah.
game?
What about Brutal Legend? Remember
Uh,
the game?
so it's just an action game, but it takes place. You're Jack Black. You play
Beat 'em up.
you're Jack Black. You play a roadie in a band, and you get sucked into this world. It's basically a visual of all the album colors from the '80s, like the
Oh,
way
no.
Dio looked with Demons and like a barren landscape. And all these artists are in the game, like Rob Halford from Judas Priest. I think like a bunch of other people, and all this. The soundtrack is like 200 songs of like licensed, like metal and rock
Oh
songs.
no, I didn't know. That's
So I
pretty cool.
discovered some metal bands from that. Like I love this band Riot because of them. If
There
anyone
you
never
go,
heard of
dude.
Riot, look up Riot. They're fucking.
Just look up Riot. After you look
Right.
up Hexus Tavern Green.
Is that the name of your band? Oh, that's the name
It
of your
was.
first band. Yeah.
That's-
Oh,
that's
okay.
well,
Okay.
same
In this
band.
order, look up Wanted Dead or Alive. Dan, Six
Dan.
Flags.
Well, I was thinking mine first. Texas Village Tavern. You'll say North Wales, PA. That's fine.
Okay.
And then whatever you just said, I wasn't listening. Riot. No, don't look
Yeah.
them up. We're done.
Yeah, yeah,
You're done
right.
looking things up. You use all your internet. Your mom's gonna be mad at you. Just don't do it. Get your dad's credit card. I don't.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what
Get
we
your,
do in
dad's
every
credit, get your
episode?
parents'
Yeah.
credit card and
Get
buy
your
our
parents'
merch.
credit
Buy-
card and buy our merch and look at our things we recommend. I don't know.
Yeah. Look at our memes. Buy our memes.
Our memes.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that was the ultimate one I had, Brutal Legend, because it just encompassed everything of like all the 80s and 70s metal bands. And you play in this game it was a good game. And then the very end, it becomes like this real-time strategy game, which really sucked. I hated it. But the beginning and middle, it's like a great game.
Getting in middle is a great game.
Yeah, great game.
Good.
Just like our
advertising for it.
podcast, beginning and middle, sometimes it's good. The end of our
Sometimes
podcast,
good.
usually,
Terrible.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Throw it in the trash. I was surprised by how many I came across. Like some of these are just no names, like Katy Perry. Ever heard of her? No.
she had a video game.
Yeah, it came out. So this happened to a bunch of them. Demi Lovato had one too.
Oh, wow.
Someone else had one. Nicki Minaj had one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Didn't
So
know that.
these come out and like on phones, and I think it's the same game over and over. It's just like how to become famous. It's like their name.
well,
like, Nicki
it's
Minaj,
probably
The
like a
Empire.
match, like a Bejeweled, because that's what the Def Leppard one is. I was like, you fucking
Ah.
sellouts.
Yeah. Well, of course, dude. Just put your name on something.
Yeah. Well,
So-
we should make, why don't we make it like a Bejeweled game?
And like they're all
And we're on the
like,
side, we're on the side of the screens and we're saying the soundboard lines.
Oh,
Like
that's
I'm
actually
Play.
cool.
And then
I'm
you're like,
Play.
you didn't
And they
beat GTA
disappear.
5.
Yeah, yeah. That's what would happen.
Oh.
So here, real quick, because I don't know if you looked this part up, and this is a shorter
I
list.
didn't.
I'm
I
not. You
didn't.
don't even know. Guns N' Roses songs on Appetite for Destruction. Did you look that up?
Are they in a game?
No, they're not. I just wanted to say something that would get your attention because I feel like
Yeah,
sometimes.
you literally like got me extra sweaty right now.
Yeah, you're like, wow, that's. I love
Oh
that.
shit.
Oh my god. No. So did you know some famous people made music for video games, right?
Well, the famous one the
Omicron.
only one I know about
Oh,
is Michael
go ahead.
Jackson.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. We may have mentioned it. He did the music for Sonic 3. How
Yeah.
nuts is that?
Yeah.
Like, that's
he was
crazy.
like, Sonic was like, I'm gonna go fast, and he was like, hee hee, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he spun, and then
And
Sonic
there-
spun, and then yeah,
And he was like, I'm gonna be Sonic, right? And they're like, no, that's a video game. He's like, I'm Sonic.
I'm Sonic.
I'm Sonic.
So Omicron and
Soundboard that.
Okay.
I'm Sonic.
I'm Sonic. It's me.
Yeah.
Omicron, our friend.
Oh
our personal
shit, we
friend,
made a whole episode about that.
David Bowie. Did you know who made music for Quake?
Trent Reznor.
Yeah, good
Nine Inch
call. Look
Nails,
at you,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. League of Legends. I didn't even know they did this. It's
Who?
like a popular game out now, or like
Yeah,
4
yeah, I
years
know
ago.
the game. Yeah.
Imagine Dragons.
Oh, they're so fucking corny.
I agree, but it's okay, dude. We're not like going by our favorites.
I don't want to get political, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I think about it.
Yo, I was like, what at this one? You know, Bungie, the game Destiny.
Yeah.
Do you know who made music for that? And he got paid one of the biggest royalties for making music for a video game.
Tom
Paul-
Cruise.
Paul McCartney.
Wait, what?
Isn't that crazy? I was like, excuse me? Like, what is he doing?
Go into the space. Go into
I
the
guess.
space.
Go into space.
Paul, we're gonna have to get more lyrics in that. It's my destiny.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right,
That's
Paul,
really good.
you're fired.
Even Death Stranding had the group Churches, but with the V, the all capital.
Yeah, I vaguely know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, just either way, I didn't know that shit. So, lastly, I just wanted to touch on this. I don't know what you had, but the three biggest proponents for like music and video games like clashing was like when we were younger. I think like it started with like the Tony Hawk soundtracks. Everyone was like, "Yo, what's on Tony? Oh my god!" And then like everyone fell in love with those soundtracks for the games, and it was like a big deal. What's on Tony Hawk 2? What's on? You know what I mean? And everyone loved those songs. Just what happened. Another crazy one that didn't occur to me until I was doing research on this was like the GTA radio stations.
Oh yeah.
Like, it became a big thing. Like, oh dude, what's on Vice City? And it would have the track listing, and you get in your car and it would randomly play one of these songs, but it was like something about it being random.
I think when they re-released them, some of them didn't make it because the licensing, when they paid for them then, they didn't think about future releases.
Yeah. But like either way, like that was really cool. And it was like you could listen to a song in a video game and you could literally play that song on your computer or something, but it was something so much cooler when you steal a car in a car and it's playing on the car radio in the video game.
Well, I think it's funny because I think I'm probably getting this wrong, but Ted Nugent might be a character in one of the Grand Theft Autos or one of the DJs.
Okay, you could be.
I feel like some artists were DJs, and I didn't say this on my very first episode because I completely forgot, but Axl Rose is actually a DJ in San Andreas.
Is he in San Andreas?
Yeah, he's like the DJ of the Rock Channel.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like
Tommy the Nightmare Smith.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that. See, I don't care, but that's cool.
Don't care. Didn't know, but don't care.
And the last one that you didn't want to talk about because we're not going to get into all of them, but the Guitar Heroes.
I told you, I don't want to get political. Why would you bring it up?
Just saying, did Guns N' Roses have a rock band?
They didn't, but Aerosmith did.
Yep, go ahead.
And there was an 80s one, and the Beatles did, and Green Day
Green
did.
Day, yeah. I have Beatles, which, by the way, did you know their name is for the beat?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
I always thought it was Beatles. Like
you thought it was like a beetle, like a bug?
Yeah, that's how I've thought of them my entire life until like 6 months ago or so. And I was like, oh, like beat to the beat.
I have to cut the last half of this episode.
How about the last half of all of our podcasts?
I would do that, yeah. Like I said, it's usually the beginning and the middle are good. The ends are all bad.
Aerosmith. Oh, Metallica. You think my old favorite?
Oh, I didn't even know. I forgot Metallica had one.
I didn't, but I noticed Guns N' Roses didn't have one. So
I'm going to cut this part specifically.
Van Halen, you forgot?
Van Halen had one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Slash was in Guitar Hero 3. He was on the cover.
Yes.
That's good enough, right?
That's good enough. Yeah, that's it. But
I mean, speaking of...
That's the most music video game combination of all time. I know you don't want to get into it, but
yeah, like that peaked, and then when people stopped caring, I think it was like the mid 2000s that peaked. I remember at some point I tried to impress a girl because by telling her I could play the hero guitar behind my back, and I was able to, and I was like, "What's that?
Did it work?"
No.
Okay.
But like I still was able to do it. So if anyone's interested in me at all right now, I can press buttons behind my back. Can Slash do that? Can Eddie Van Halen? Well, sorry, Eddie Van Halen's dead.
He can't either. Then.
He can't. But can Brian May do that? Probably not. He's like, I only know how to play Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, well, I can play with buttons.
Yeah. That's true.
I can play with buttons, and you can't.
I don't know. It sounds like you got a leg up on the competition, and that lots of girls will be very impressed with some of the things you.
They're going to jump in our DMs. I mean, yeah.
If anyone is in his DMs, stop.
So we're gonna go on a quick break. We'll come back with, I don't know what we're gonna come back with.
No one does.
We'll see how much time we have left. So we'll be right back after this.
What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom?
So we're back. So I originally had a plan that had nothing to do with music.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if I want to do it anymore. So the original plan was I was going to ask you to go on Rotten Tomatoes and look up video game movies and read their score and then maybe one of the reviews, and I would have to guess what it is.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was punk rock. I thought it was punk rock to do something that had nothing to do with the episode. Like
against the establishment.
Against the establishment. You can't tie me down.
That's it. There you go. That's that classic. That's not a soundbite.
Yeah. But we both have instruments. So we can make up a song and maybe that could be the soundbite.
I feel like
we're going to record a song right now. We don't know how many minutes we got left, but we're going to record a song.
Yeah, I think that's...
Nick has a bass. I got a British punk voice. And I got a guitar. So I got a guitar that I got... Here's the thing, Nick. I got my guitar for Christmas in 2001.
Yeah.
2001, dude.
2001, huh?
Isn't that crazy? You think they got it because of
I
9/11?
bought this before my son was born. It's a 5-string.
Okay. So I got this. Here we go.
That's the root note, folks.
This is a Les Paul $5,000 guitar. All right. So this one goes out to everyone that listens. What should we sing about, Nick?
I can't talk and play.
Okay. I don't want to do my homework.
He doesn't want to do his homework.
Gamers rule. Parents drool. I just want to do what you don't tell me.
Get your dad's credit card.
Get your dad's credit card and buy our merch. Buy our soundboard before we egg your house. I don't care. Oh wait, should we do an emo song now?
Yeah, I think we should.
Emo song about video games. Ready? The princess is in another castle, but that castle's not in my princess. We got it? We good?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Did everyone save that audio?
We got it. Yo, what if they use it in court against us?
Oh my God, the judge is like, so you sung a song about princesses and you're also 14 and you're also podcasting?
Your nickname in high school was, and he has a list.
Yeah. Oh God.
Wait, tell the audience about that guitar one more time. How many strings were on it?
Okay, so hold on one second. So it's like hard to maneuver where I am with the mic and everything.
It sure is.
So I have 3, it's not plugged in. 3, it's from 2001, which is kind of fucked up. And it's got 3 strings because my brother and my sister fake played it years ago and they broke strings gradually. I never fixed it.
You replace strings.
I think I have replacement strings in the bag that it came in. Like I have them currently. I just chose not to. Yeah. So listen, this ending of this episode was a total fail.
Yeah, I don't think it sounded like a song at all.
It didn't sound like a song, but you can, I know a lot of people that like editing, they can like splice it together.
Yeah. Also, I have recording tomorrow and I haven't practiced this week. So he's
going to practice while I send everyone off. How about this?
Great.
We want to thank you. Well, no one sings in your band, right?
Correct. But we have one song that has lyrics. Let's not talk about it. Oh boy.
We're not going to talk. We don't want to get political, so we're not going to talk about it. But anyway, we wrote a song. I'm going to go see Def Leppard and Motley Crue later. Maybe I'll get them to sign Crew Ball. Maybe I'll get Def Leppard to sign my phone with that phone game on it. Who knows? But also, thanks for sticking around for 3 years because our first episode. Nick has something he wants to say.
Out. I wasn't listening at all.
Nick wasn't listening.
What I think is most important about all of this and the takeaway from all this,
is
that after 3 years, legally, you're free.
You're free of what?
Podcasting.
Oh, I don't have to do it anymore.
No, me. You have to keep doing it for.
Oh, no. Last time we talked, it was a hostage situation. I have your wife and kids.
And you're going to throw up in front of them at a restaurant?
I'm going to throw up in front of them.
Over and over.
I was trying to get you to throw up by the end of this episode.
Yeah, I still might, actually. So
you still might. Maybe the string might hit you. I don't know.
It might hit me and I might throw up right in my jejunum.
Maybe I'll throw up later. I mean, I'll probably drink before the concert.
You might. Oh, dude.
Yo, what if it's like Rockstar? You ever seen the movie Rockstar where Mark Wahlberg calls the guy up?
Yeah.
Maybe Vince Neil will be like, yo, come up and I'll sing. And then I'll throw up on him.
And then Opeth will come on.
And Opeth will come on because this is, And then you'll come out too. And you're like, oh, our opening band is Primus Atlas, whatever the fuck your stupid band name is.
Yeah.
Anyway, buy Nick's CD, buy Nick's single when it comes out.
It's not out yet.
Find my CD of Wanted Dead or Alive.
Find that CD, buy it. Find Bon Jovi. Talk to Bon Jovi.
Ask Bon Jovi why he's from Jersey.
Buy the Kiss game.
Buy the Kiss, but actually buy all these games that we just mentioned.
Just do it. Just do it.
Thanks for sticking around. That's our episode. Might be shorter than the rest, but we don't care. We're punk rock.
We don't care. We're punk rock.
We're so punk rock. We don't care if you listen or not, but thanks for listening. Right?
So much for listening.
Thank you so much. That's the end of our episode. Rock on. We're gonna rock your socks off. I hope you're naked right now by the end of this episode.
I don't know about that.
Okay, never mind.
Game over, folks.
Game over, folks.
Over.
Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica, Iron Maiden, if you don't say. Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica? Iron Maiden? If you don't say Metal Mario from Mario 64, you're ugly and I hate you forever. You forever. You forever. You forever. Who is your favorite metal artist? Metallica, Iron Maiden. If you don't say